Hello everyone. Now I am going to give demo on cylinder problem. The diameter is given 45 mm, axis length is 60 mm, and a plane perpendicular to VP and it is inclined at 50 degree to HP is passing through the center point of the top face. Now to draw the first the circle, draw XY line and VP HP. Go to circle by center point, and select the thick line. Select this thick line with 0.7. Okay, click on, then it will ask diameter, type 45, and now show the diameter. Typing the diameter, select those smart dimension, click on the circle, and it is 45. Now divide that circle into 12 equal parts for better development portion. Simply draw thin line, selecting the line, thin line. Okay, select those seal out to seal out, and again seal out to seal out, and from those midpoint to its enter angle is 30 degree, and next again line command, one more line, enter angle is 30 plus 30 60. Okay, 3 equal parts. This side also another 3 equal parts, enter 90 plus 30 120 angle, and again one more time line, enter 120 plus 30 150 degree. Okay, same way you can use those extend to next command. Bottom portion, those lines will be, you can move those extend to next, and trim this extra lines. Okay, the circle is divided into 12 equal parts. Dimensions are shown. Now name those parts of parts, selecting those small letters. I'll select with A, it's B, is C, and D, and E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and L. Okay, 12 equal parts. Then project for front view. All those 12 parts, zoom it with front view and project upwards. Thin line, select the line, and continuous line and thin line. Every time you select and start with projecting with A up to here. You can project or extend to next or above also. And next B and L are same line, you project it. And next the points K and C are same line, and J and D and O point also same line, you project. And next the point E and the I are same line, project. And H and F are same line, project. And last G point, always end point only. Now make use of trim command, you trim it and go to rectangle by 3 points, thin line only, select this end point and this end point. Height is, in problem is given 60 mm axis length. Now these lines you extend, use those extend to next. It's very easily you can extend this line also, this line also, this line, this, all those lines you can make use of extend to next. And this will be axis also there. And because of this cylinder, these lines are thin, the particular midline is axis will be visible, and all these lines are thin, you show the third center one is axis, and show the dimension. Axis length is 60 mm, showing to those, selecting the axis line, you show it, it has to be 60 from XY line to here, because we have extended this line, that's why it's showing those length line is, the axis of the line is continuous from this point. Just go to line, you select from this point to here is continuous line, and now make use of the distance between from this edge height to height of the cylinder is given here to here. It is 60. Okay. Now in problem is given from this top face is from those top face in problem 50 degree to HP. It will cut passing through the center point of the top face. Point from this point line command and axis from this top face center point. This is the top face center point, single arrow, and line is just little bit length. Enter, it has to be 50 degree. Okay, those type of line is this section plane. Go to select, this is cut section, and we have to take those thick line, and type of line is the cut section line, fourth one. And now make use of extend to next. You extend those lines and give fit. Okay, fit command. Now go to extend to next. Downwards, you have to extend this portion. It has to be extend. Just zoom this. It has to, or else you select those the parallel line. The parallel line, it will automatically one line you draw. If it is extend to next is not working, make use of this one line here. You can draw it and use the perpendicular. Select it, perpendicular command. Here is that is the parallel command is there. You select and click on that. Yeah, this is parallelly it will come, and those lines has to be selected. Either extend to next at or else parallel line. You can make use of any one command. If you are struggled with those extend to next, parallel line method, you can use it, and pick line and section plane, this one. Okay, and now mark those points and show the angle. This angle is 50 degrees given from this cut section top face to those top face cylinder point here to this line to this line. Angle is given 50 degree. We have to show that angle. And next is cut section points. You have to show all those naming points. Okay, using the text command, start naming those points. Okay, zoom those area for better naming point. All those points are very near. Zoom it, zoom, and now go to text command. The first point is 1. First point is 1. Text command. Select the diagram. Go to text command and click it here. The select tool will come with first point. This is the first point. Click 1, and this point is our 2, and the bottom portion 2 and within bracket 7 backside, and this portion is 3 and within bracket 5 backside, and this portion is 4 within bracket 5 within bracket 5. Those are all the faces. The bottom top view front faces are visible, A, B visible, 2, and this point is last point is invisible, C visible, back one is invisible. Those naming is done. Now make use of the zoom command and zoom command project the parallel line method. Parallel line method, we have to draw this. The length is pi into d. The diameter is 45 pi, 3.14 into 3.14 into 3.14 into 45 means exactly whatever the value you will get using those the directly in system only calculator, using the system itself calculator, calculate it. If you don't have those calculator, the diameter can be calculated. 3.14 into 45, you will get 141.3 total length. You draw those parallel line method. 141.3, this length you project it. This line you project horizontally, and xy line you project horizontally. Total length is 141. Give fit, and this bottom portion is cut section using those thick line. After cut section, you have to show the thick this portion. Just make use of zoom command, and this 1 to bottom portion up to 4 and 5. You have to show this intersection downwards, then this bottom portion, then up to here and up to 4 and 5. This the bottom portion is, the cutted portion is removed, the bottom is cylinder portion is retained. It has to be developed, and we have to take 141 point whatever the 3 value. We have to divide by 141.3 by 12 means, okay, that is make use of the calculator in system, and using that the first we have to calculate pi into d, that is 3.14 into d is 45, 141.3 divided by 12 parts, we have divided 12, 11.775, 12 boxes we have to construct. 11.775, 12 boxes. Okay, make use of the rectangle, rectangle, rectangle by 2 points. Okay, select this first one, and it is, or else you construct the box of the line command only. If you are not perfect in using the rectangle commands, use line and angle. 11.775 into 60, those 11.775 0 degree, then again 60 mm 90 degree, and next 11.775 180 degree, and close it by box end point. This is the first box, and now zoom this much area, you will get clarity. 12 boxes you have to construct. Before that, you move this y this side, and now use that mirror command. Mirror command, select this. Okay, 1 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, 12 boxes, and now show the dimension. Total length is 141.3. You'll get from this end point to this end point, you'll get 141.3, and total length, and make use of trim command. This extra length is not required. This is the easy method. Now for developments, name those points, all those bottom portions using text command. With text with the points A, B, C, D, all those capital letters. A, this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, and again last one is A. Now we have to cut portion, the cylinder cut portion has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. It has to be draw by using those parallel line method and make use of zoom command. It's very easy to draw. Make use of zoom command. Now start with thin line. These boxes it will cut better. You make it this complete rectangular box thin line. Later the cut portion only we can make it thick. Don't do beginning only thick line. You first you draw thin line only. Later we can go for development portion only. We can make it thick line. Now select thin line and extend this 1 to A. For A, the 1 point is on first A and last A, 0 degree. Here angle is 0. And next the 2 and 7. The 2 and 7 is there on B and L. B and L. Here the point is second one and up to here last one. And next 3 is there. 3, okay, 3 point intersection. 3 will be there. The third one C and K, C and K. And next the 4 and 5 is there on this line only. Okay, now I name those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this point is 1. Okay, this is the point we're getting first on A. This is the 1 and this is our 2 and this is our 3. It's our above 4 and this point is and up to this point this is the 1 and this is the point 7. It's 6 and this is our 5. Okay, this is slope and this is slope and this one is thin line. Okay, now I'll use those arc, that is arc, or else directly you can draw those line only. You can convert to curve. Make use of line, thick line, you start with 1 intersection, 1 to 2, 1 to 2 end point, then next 3 intersection and 4 end point, 5 line is there, 4 to 5 horizontal line, then next 5 to 6 end point, then next 6 to 7, then again 7 to 1, give those fit and zoom this much area. If it is not getting one end point, use trim and trim it. And now join by line 7 to 1, then downwards up to A, then again A to A bottom portion, then close it by 1. Okay, this is the development. This has to be cylinder means slope 1, 2, 3, 4 and give fit, and this is the development portion, and make use of text command and selecting those capital letters, type it. It is development, capital letter, development. Okay, this completes your development of cylinder.